Hi Aries, this is your June monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of June. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in June. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Star. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Strength clarified by Death. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Swords with the Queen of Wands and the Fool. And we also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or an Aquarius, or a Leo, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. I don't know if you ever heard this saying that our wishes do come true, but more often than other times, those wishes are not like we pictured them, how we imagined them. And I think that's going to be the case here. This person's going to offer a lot of love. You're going to fall for this person yourself. It is a wish come true, but something about this person is different. So you will have to either let something go, or you'll have to take a leap of faith with this person. You'll have to transition in some shape or form in order for the two of you to move forward, but I think you'll be willing to do it, all because of in the name of love. Yes, that's what I see here, Aries, right? So the first card that came out is the Knight of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups in my readings always talk about the same thing and the same thing only: genuine, authentic, pure love, right? And the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is often called the knight in the shining armor. And I see this as an instant connection, lots of love, lots of emotions happening here, right? And it is a wish come true. Because the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Star. The Star is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but the Star is a wish come true, and this is something we usually wish for or hope for a very long time. But again, something about this person or this situation is going to be different, and you will have to have courage to move forward, right? Speaking of moving forward, the next card that came out is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a card of a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. Then we have Strength clarified by Death. Both are also major arcana cards. Strength is the personal Leo card, Death is the personal Scorpio card. But together those two cards are talking about you having to have courage to do something, to change something, to adjust something, to reconsider something, right? To let something go in order for you to move forward with this person. It could be your own belief system, the way you were brought up, right? It could be, if you're dealing with more than one person, you'll have to let the other person go, right? But there's still some kind of a hoop you'll have to jump through, and I think you'll be able to do it, right? Strength in this case is courage. You'll have to have. And Death is either a Scorpio you're dealing with, or it's some kind of a transformation that you will have to undergo, some kind of a transition, you know. And according to the potential outcome, you'll be able to do it, you know. You'll be willing to do it, because in the potential outcome we have the Six of Swords with the Queen of Wands and the Fool. Both the Six of Swords and the Fool are talking about the same thing, you know, either letting something go or taking a leap of faith. Probably both. You know, with the Six of Swords, this is a card of moving forward. For some of you, it could be literally moving. Perhaps you'll have to relocate. But the thing about the Six of Swords, this card always talks about things getting better. It's a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. But in most cases, I think this card will play out as you letting something go, and the Fool will play out pretty much the same way. Right? The Fool is a card of detaching from something. The Fool is a card of, you know, cutting the cords, changing your mind, changing your opinion, changing something within yourself or your environment. And the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, right? Then the Queen of Wands in the middle, that's you, Aries, right? Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. I like it. I like it a lot. This is going to be like a test for you, Aries. Perhaps you always wanted a particular person or a particular type of person to enter your life. Very loving person, for sure. But like I said, every once in a while, our wishes do come true. But it's not just gonna land on your lap the way you envisioned it, the way you pictured it. Something about the situation or about this person that will require for you to change something within you, change something in your environment, whatever. But with so many major arcana cards symbolizing transformation, symbolizing new beginnings, right? The Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, the Death with the Strength card. Yeah, you're definitely going for it, and it's going to be worth it. All of this is in the name of love, pure, genuine, authentic love. All right, so yeah, I do see a new beginning for you. Definitely a new beginning. Right, and I think at the end of the day, a few years down the road, you'll look back at this and you'll think to yourself, yes, I think I was right by changing this, or by doing this, by transforming this, by letting something go, by taking a leap of faith. I think that was the right thing to do because it's all played out. All right? Aries, really happy for you. Congratulations. Aries, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Aries, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Swords. We have the King of Swords. We have the Six of Wands, and we also have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a bunch of air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, yeah, we got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords in the same spread, right? They could mean a couple of things. First of all, if you have a couple of Geminis in your inner circle, among your friends or among your relatives, then perhaps you're going to those Gemini's birthday parties, right? Because the Gemini birthday season is about to start. And that's what you could be doing. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of a celebration. So yeah, you could be going, right? For others of you, you guys are becoming a power couple, right? And it's like you're starting something new, something that will last a lifetime, something that the two of you could use or benefit from for a very long time. Right? It could be anything. It could be the two of you getting married. If you're just seeing each other, if you're just dating, you could be making it official, making it serious, moving in together. Like I said, there could be a proposal. And in that case, you guys are definitely on the same page. In that case, you are the Queen or the King of Swords. You can assign the roles as you wish. We got both of them. And the Six of Wands right next to the deck used to be called the proposal card. And the Ace of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it is also a proposal card. But don't worry about the fact that the Queen of Swords is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, you could be the King or the Queen of Swords. So you could be getting it moving forward. You could be tying a knot. You could be moving in together, or you're going to a birthday party. Or perhaps, like I said, you're starting something that both of you want, and you're definitely on the same page. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this is something long-term. You know, both of you could be taking a class together, or both of you could be, I don't know, doing something together that both of you will feel like this is the right thing to do, and that will elevate you to the power couple status, right? Because the Queen and the King of Swords, this is a power couple. Either way, there's definitely going to be some kind of a celebration, right? The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck is still a celebration card. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this month. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Judgment, clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Yeah, it is a reconciliation. Aries, it really is, with this King of Cups. And the way they're going to reach out to you is they will try to just get you out of the house. They will try something to get you to meet with them, and it could be something casual, something like, hey, let's grab a cup of coffee, or hey, I'm in town, I'm in the neighborhood, want to grab a bite together, or I have a couple of tickets to this concert, to this show, they just landed on my lap, would you like to join me? You know, it's going to be kind of casual what that page wants. But once the two of you get together that evening, they'll start talking marriage. Right? The page of wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles could be a proposal. And I see this all the time, Aries, when some people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them, and you'll be surprised, it often works. Right? So the Ace of Pentacles is what they're going to be talking to you about. It doesn't have to be a proposal, but they'll be talking to you about long term. That now they're serious, now they want you back, now they are ready to start a family. Right? So yeah, the King of Cups is probably a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Judgment, the King of Cups is clarifying. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is also a card of communication, just like the Page of Wands. It could be a card of travel, right? So the two of you could be traveling together. And the Four of Wands right next to the deck is a card of a commitment or marriage. Since that card came out last, together with the Ace of Pentacles in the same spread, yep, it is a reconciliation, Aries, with this King of Cups. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Aries, in the month of June, we have Justice, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Four of Cups, and we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. This right here describes a particular situation. This Knight of Wands right there in the middle, it could be somebody you already know, or it could be somebody new. And I can see a couple of scenarios. Somebody could come back to you and with yet another bright idea. For others of you, somebody's going to come in and they will try to lure you in, and they'll say this is something hot. You got to act upon it right now, like right there on the spot, on the fly. And I think in both of those scenarios, you're going to say no to them. Okay? Justice, the first card that came out, it could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice could be an apology coming from somebody. So yeah, somebody could come back and say, you know what, the last bright idea I had didn't work out, it fell through, but this time is the real deal. Is a sure thing. But you gotta invest right now. You gotta jump on it right now. Right? That's what the Knight of Wands, I think, represents. This is that person with that bright idea. Right? Or somebody may come to you and say, you know, you gotta, this stock is hot, or you gotta act upon it right now. It could be somebody new, but they will try to kind of pressure you into it, right? They will try to get you all excited about it, right? And with the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is your card. This is a card of intuition. With that card being here, your intuition will tell you to most likely decline that offer. The Four of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a rejection. This is you saying thanks, but no thanks, no matter what the situation is. So just be careful. Be careful in June, Aries, who comes towards you with all kinds of hot, bright ideas, you know, because I'm not necessarily saying they're lying to you, but it kind of feels like it will fall through. And you'll know it. With the High Priestess being here, you'll just know it. Alright? Cool. Here's an advice or word of wisdom for you, Aries, for the whole month of June. We have the Seven of Wands clarified by Justice. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Cups and the Four of Cups. And we also have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So this will resonate with very few of you. It will most likely be applicable to you if you already know who this King of Pentacles is. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, right? So it could have been your ex, right? Because like I said, you already know this person. This person is going to be coming back and, I don't know, asking you out or apologizing to you and offering you something new. And the advice for you is to send them back to the past where they belong. Like, seriously. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is either a card of an apology, or this is them asking you out, reaching out to you. And it's immediately clarified by the Four of Cups, right? The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. The Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is also a card of an abrupt ending, so I think you just need to shut them down, block them. If they find a way to reach out to you anyway by creating a fake account, block that as well. Just make sure you get the point across. The Seven of Wands, the first card that came out is clarified by Justice. Seven of Wands in this spread, this is you fighting this person off. Don't let this person back in, right? And basically, if they don't get the point across, you may have to use some harsh words on them. All right, and Justice, clarifying the Seven of Wands, is what they're getting what they deserve with that Justice card. That's what it kind of feels like. All right, so yeah, I don't know what this person did to you. Most likely, it is another ex, not the ex we saw in the X spread, because that's a completely different story. Right? So if this King of Pentacles comes back, then they have no place in your life. All right? Shut them down and move on. All right? So yeah, that's what I got for you, Aries, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing June. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.